You know we already, you know I gotta keep that gang around me.
So today we are talking to one of the hottest rappers coming out of Toronto right now. Although according to his War Ready intro, he's not just one of the hottest, he's the hottest. That's what he says on War Ready. He's the hottest in the dot. So right now he has 50 million streams across different streaming platforms, over 20 million views on his videos over the past 4 years. Definitely one of the hottest coming out of Toronto right now. And known as one of Regent Park's very own. We're talking about Lil Berete. Thank you for joining me today.
Respect, man. You know what I'm saying? Love.
First of all, congratulations on the album.
Yeah.
You did a good job on that.
It's a big accomplishment for me because it's my first independent mixtape, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
A world where I really got in the stash, you know what I'm saying? What I'm really about, how versatile and shit.
Definitely. So we're gonna get into the music just now, but how's COVID been for you? Like, how have you been handling the whole like COVID-19 restrictions, lockdown, all that stuff?
Man, look behind you. It's empty. That's how it's been dealing with me. Nobody can. There's nothing to do. Like you just gotta. But what I would say though, it made me more of a working man. You feel me? Like a hard working man. You feel me? Because before COVID, I used to take my rapping serious and all of that, but like. The level I'm on right now, like the way I take shit serious right now is I never ever took nothing serious like that in my life.
Mm-hmm. Good.
COVID told you if you don't grind, you're gonna be dead broke.
That's true. So let's talk about the album Icebreaker 2 or the project. Your first independently released project since kind of moving on from your label. How is it working on this album, like as an independent artist as compared to just being a signed artist? Do you kind of feel like a renewed sense of like freedom, creativity, like putting together this project as an independent?
Well, this project, like the way I put it, I did do it independently. You feel me? Because every song I worked on was a song I felt from the bottom right I wanted to drop, you feel me? Every song that's on the tape, I wanted it to drop, you feel me? And like, usually when you're not independent, it's like, you can't drop songs that you're really, really comfortable with. If you know what I'm saying, it's always like, they tell you, oh, we want you to sound like this type shit. But yeah, like, with the fact that I had my own like creativity and I was able to like control everything around my circle and make the calls, it was good, like, you know what I'm saying? So I felt comfortable with the tape and everything. And yeah. So independently is just different. Like it's way better. You feel it's what a black man needs. I'll put it as that. What a black man like us needs, you feel me? To be independent, know how to run your own shit by yourself. Because before I was independent, I didn't know how to do nothing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's just people doing shit for me. And they're getting paid my money off doing shit for me.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to know what that is, you feel me? So I can do it myself if I could do it, you feel what I'm saying? Type shit. But yeah.
So do you plan on kind of staying independent, or you eventually like wouldn't mind kind of getting signed eventually in the future again?
Okay. If I do get signed, it's like I ain't going down no, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have at least I have to have at least a chance to own my masters. You get what I'm saying? Anything else, I don't give a fuck about. The bag is low. I actually don't care if the bag's high. Whatever it is, it's like I want to be able to own my masters at a certain point. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Not 5 years, not 4 years. 3 is the max I go every time. From now on, you feel me saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if I ever sign a deal again, it's like I'm gonna make sure what I'm getting myself into. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure like after I drop my shit, I'm able to like, it's like a label where I can like, it's like a family thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not just business. Because when it gets to business, us people, we're from the streets. You feel me? We don't, sometimes street people, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that word, but street people don't take business how they're supposed to take it. You get what I'm saying? It gets a little personal to them type shit. Because the music's all we have in these streets. You know what I'm saying? We don't, it's either music or hustle or jail or death, you know what I'm saying? So when music is something that's all you have, you know what I'm saying? You want to be able to like make money off it forever type shit. But if you're if someone tells you like, yo, you got yourself locked up in a deal type shit where you're not gonna be able to own your shit in a while, that shit really hurts, you feel me? Because then what? Now, boom, I'm the biggest thing for 2-3 years. And then when I fall off or whatever the case might be, you know what I'm saying? Me, I know I'm not falling off. I gotta keep this shit going. But you know what I'm saying? If I do fall off type shit, now I'm there like no record labels wants to sign me no more because I'm not doing the streams they want me to do. Where my masters, nowhere to be found. You get what I'm saying? So that's the type of situation I'm trying to avoid right now. So if I do sign any deal for whoever's listening, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure, like, you know what I'm saying? That you come right with the master talks. You feel me? That's it. Like anything else, I don't care.
So when it comes to the back to the project, when it comes to Icebreaker 2, like how long did it take to put the whole thing like together, like creatively, the whole process? Like how long did it take to put that project together?
1 month.
So you put that whole project together in a month?
Yeah, the way it was happening is like, all right, let's say our deadline was a month before. Let's say our deadline to hand in the whole tape was 3 weeks before the tape dropped. You get what I'm saying? And me, I was recording so much music because I record like at least 5 to 6 songs a week. You know what I'm saying? If I could, and like most of the times, the least I always do is always like 3 a week or 2 a week. You know what I'm saying? But the highest is like 6 a week. So I was just making music every day and shit. So I'll go back to my tape, look at the list, say, okay, I don't even want this song on here no more. You know what I'm saying? I want my other song I just made a day ago, type shit on it. So I'll send it to my managers like, yo, hand this in. And that's what we kept doing to the point like where all my songs were like recently made type shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And there's probably only one song that I made like 3 months ago or 2 months ago that I did not release and I put it on that tape. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Mm. And when you're making a song, like what's your kind of creative process like? Are you one of those guys that like do you write, or you just kind of like jump in the booth like and just start kind of like freestyling? Like what's your creative process like on a song?
I used to write in 2017, 16 and shit. Now I don't write no more because music's all about feeling. You feel what I'm saying? It's all about how you go, what you're going through. It's all about how you put your words together and shit. Writing, I feel like writing is for like, let's say I'll hop on a song, like I'll be on a song with one of the biggest artists I can think of. You know what I'm saying? I know that I have to write my shit and make sure every bar is on point. Like every bar is like, whoa, what the hell this guy's just made? You know what I'm saying? What the hell did this guy just make type shit? You know what I'm saying? So that being said, it's like I can't write no more because I don't make music with people that I feel like I should write with. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When I hop on the song way, I feel like I don't need to write. I'll just go in there, not even on some cocky shit. You feel me on song? I'm African, fam. Like I don't heard so much music in my lifetime. Like, you know, so much melodies and shit. Sometimes I be in the studio rapping melodies that I heard from 10 years ago that I don't remember where the sound came from, but it's stuck in my head. And when I rap it, I put it my own way, and it just doesn't even sound like the original version. You get what I'm saying? Type shit. Not that I'm saying that I'm recycling shit, but I'm like, when I freestyle or when I go in the booth and I don't write, I'm on some like, okay, boom. I'll hear a beat like, okay, boom. I'll put my stuff like, all right, this beat, I know Lil Durk will hop on this beat. Let me just rap like Durk. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Start going on the beat like I'm Durk, and boom, by the end of the song doesn't sound like Durk, but the concept is some shit Durk would do, and what I put on the song, like it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I just went there and just try and move like a next artist and it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? I literally put in my own words. You know what I'm saying? Everything in my own words and all of that shit type shit. So basically, I don't write. When I'm in the studio, I freestyle. I put myself in the next man's shoe and jump on that beat. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay. Now listening to the album, you know, you tackle a lot of, like when I did my write up on the album, you know, you tackle some like mature topics, like well beyond like a 19, well beyond your years. There's a lot of pain, a lot of loss kind of on the album, a lot of vulnerability. And usually, you know, Black men aren't that vulnerable. Like, why do you feel it's important in your music to just be so like just open vulnerable with what you're feeling and all that?
Because I'm from a place where not a lot of people get to say how they're feeling on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Certain niggas can't even rap, but they go through more shit than I do. You know what I'm saying? So being able to be that person where I see what people are going through, I experienced what people go through. You know what I'm saying? I'm there when people are going through that type of shit. So it's easy for me to go in the studio and just speak about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So half of the shit you hear in my rap though, it be the niggas around me that go through that shit.
Okay.
You know, certain personal shit I go through, I don't put it on the beat because they're really, really serious situations. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when we're talking about struggles and poverty and all of that shit, I represent my neighborhood. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like the voice of the hood type shit. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, my music, like that's why I don't speak about. Some of the times I don't speak about crazy jewelry or being the biggest in Toronto. Like I'm not really cocky with my shit. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not on like what everyone else is rapping about: girls, fame, money, Bentleys, all that shit. You feel me? Me, I'm rapping about what we actually go through day to day, and who niggas really hard. Like you get what I'm saying? Half of the times I be telling my manager, don't even come through with this type of foreign to my video. I don't want to look like that.
Yeah.
You know, I want to look like I'm too lavish. You know, no one's gonna pay attention. People want to see you grow. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have loyal fans. That's how you get loyal fans. I don't want no fans that's gonna follow me for 2-3 months until I lose these chains or lose the car I was just driving there or lose something, and then they're on to the next rapper. You know what I'm saying? It's on some like every fan that I truly respect is a fan that knew me from when I first started rapping, and they seen the potential, and now I'm at a level where I'm at now. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. Now sonically, like when I listen to this project, like I feel like, there's a lot of artists right now that are doing the whole like, melodic storytelling type of sound. But I found for you, like you have that, but there's an aggression there. Like I hear like there's an aggression. I don't know if it's an anger, but there's definitely something there. Like, do you feel that? Like, is there a bit of like an aggression when you're kind of coming through in your music, or a chip on your shoulder or anything like that?
For sure. That's why I said, music's all about feeling. When I go, every day I'm pissed. Every day. You know what I'm saying? Certain days I'm happy. Those days you won't catch me in your studio, catch me partying with my dogs and doing whatever I like to do. But the days I feel like the days I wake up on some like, I don't let people know I'm angry. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell them, yo, today I'm feeling pissed off. I let them know by telling them, yo, let's go to the studio. That's my way of saying that. You know what I'm saying? So go in the studio and I just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why some of the times you be hearing the aggression in my songs. It be half of the times it be me going through shit, just putting down the beat, but I don't really want to see what's going on, but I'm subliminally talking about it type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It almost sounds like listening to it. It almost sounds like you're leaving everything on the floor. Like it's like a basketball game. You're like, yo, this might be my last, like, like you're kind of leaving it all out there on the floor type of thing. Like that's kind of how it sounds,
Yeah, man. That's that rap shit for me though.
So when it comes to this project, like, are there any songs that, because when an album drops, it's like there could be songs that the fans love, songs that the industry loves that may not be the songs that you love. Like, are there any songs that like on this project that means something to you, or that maybe is like your favorite song that outside of what the fans or the industry likes?
War Ready. War Ready is a big song. A lot of people like. What else? Pain I'll Go. People like Pain I'll Go too. I think.
What mindset were you in when you made War Ready? Like what was happening? Because I feel like when I heard that song, I was like, okay. I was like, there's obviously I like the songs you put out, but I was like, okay, yo, you sounded like a superstar. I was like, this guy just went to a different level. Like, what was happening with you, like when you made War Ready?
I'm not gonna say whose shoe I put myself into, but I put myself in the next artist's shoe, and I just went on the beat thinking I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? That's how music is. You know what I'm saying? You see. Not monkey see, monkey do, but that it's a monkey see, monkey do if you don't like appreciate the person that showed you and like give the guys his deuce. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, yo, you're the reason why I'm doing this type shit. So all these guys, all these idols I be mentioning in like my other interviews and shit, because people ask me like, who are your idols and shit. Those people are like the main reason how I go on beats. You know what I'm saying? They're the main reason how I switch my flow on beats and shit. So for War Ready, I was thinking, yo, let me just try some different shit. Let me try some like Atlanta shit where, like, you know what I'm saying? You're just rapping for the first intro and then you come into the hook. Cause that's Atlanta shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Usually it's a hook, verse. But this time I'm like, let me just start off with a verse, a hook, a verse, then a hook, and then done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a whole different feel to the music. When you listen to it, it doesn't sound like a normal Berete song where you're gonna hear a hook, a verse, and then after you come back.
Definitely.
My bad, my phone.
No problem. Yeah, and I just looking at the comments under War Ready, like I'm seeing like the American. I see people from like Detroit commenting, people from like these different parts commenting under War Ready, like, yo, like, I'm a fan. So I'm seeing like the response to that song. Like, I think the American crowd really are, gravitated to that song.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get popping in the States for real. Because I'm from Canada, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Toronto.
Do you ever, obviously some Toronto rappers have, like, eventually moved to the States and stuff. Like, do you ever see yourself eventually kind of moving out of Toronto, or just kind of being back and forth, or you kind of have those aspirations to like actually like maybe like move part-time to the States or something?
It's like, it's sticky, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the States and shit, but it gets boring after 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't blame me. Everyone gets homesick. So I feel like I can't even speak on that unless I actually spent 2-4 months out there in the States and like realize, yo, this is all I got. I gotta stay here. You feel me? Like, this is my new area. This is my new spot. I'm about to get new friends. All of that shit. That's once I start realizing that, it's like that's when I can shit. But for now, I don't want to move over there. I'd rather move to Africa.
True.
I'd move to Africa and just come to the States when it's them times to do shows and shit.
Now you mentioned earlier that you're not very cocky and stuff, but I know again on the War Ready intro, you're like, I'm hot, still the hottest in the dot. I see the different IG lives, different rappers. So everyone wants to be the hottest. Everyone's talking about the numbers and all that kind of stuff. I was watching one of your Instagram lives before this interview. But do you have that kind of chip on your shoulder? Like, yo, I am like that, whether you look at what you do you have that chip on your shoulder? Like, yo, I am that guy right now.
Yeah, because where I'm from, it's like when you the toughest on internet, everybody's gonna post you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna support your music, you know what I'm saying? But when you the guy that keeps it so street, like when I mean so street, where you don't go back and forth to nobody, you don't see certain shit on live, you don't talk about people's dead homies and all that shit. When you're so street like that, you keep it trill, stick to the code and all that shit. Our new generations don't know about that shit. They don't know about keeping it real. They don't know about keeping shit off the internet. So once they see that, they look at you as a soft guy, you know what I'm saying? But real, like, older people that are around me and shit and all that, they know I'm not involved in this little internet game shit and going on live, all this shit, because there's like everything you do, there's a side effect to it, for me. So like my city is just, they support anybody that's on that rah-rah shit on the internet. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to say certain rappers' name, but yeah, they support the fuckery. We'll put it as that. You know what I'm saying? They support the fuckery. They know what good music is and they know what bad music is. And if you compare my music to anybody in the city, like, this is when I can get cocky. Anything else, I'm not a cocky guy. I like to be humble. But when it comes to Toronto, not a lot of niggas can speak to me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm 19, making over 400, 500 songs in the stash that I'm not even planning on using, because I'm still making more music. You know what I'm saying? And I have to just I just have to let everybody know on the intro, like, I'm still the hottest in the city. Because at a point I had a buzz And like, I don't want to speak on what happened, but a little situation happened where, you know what I'm saying, people, like a lot of people are not grown, you know what I'm saying? Because my fan base is full of kids, you know what I'm saying? But if I had a grown fan base, it would be a different type of talk because they would understand what the internet is trying to make something look like it's really not. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to speak on the situation, but trying to like give a little hints type shit.
Yeah.
So boom. That little type of shit. So it just shows there. Therefore, like I gotta keep making music to build like my fans that will really stick to me, like I said. You know what I'm saying? Loyal fans, not the fans that will see me talk shit to their favorite artist and then like me because they like the way I talk shit to their favorite artist. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not a person seeing me on the internet going crazy or trying to defend myself for nothing, literally. Nothing that didn't hurt me or make me bleed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the internet moving like someone just really did some shit to me. I mean, I'm going crazy on everybody. Like, people love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I had to step away from that image and realize that's not for me, because I got caught on a little bit. I won't even lie to you. I got caught on a little 1-2 times. You know what I'm saying? I'll see niggas on live talking about me. I'll get on there trying to defend myself. But I realized, like, when you the shit, niggas gonna talk about you regardless. You feel me? So War Ready was just a little warning to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just put it as that. You feel me?
Yeah. Now, what do you think? Like right now, obviously Toronto's getting a lot of buzz. Like, you know, Academics is doing his thing, all the Twitches and stuff. Like, what do you think about just the attention that Toronto's getting overall right now?
Academics showing love to the wrong people, man. Yeah. Actually, I can't say the wrong people. That's some. Nah, he should be showing love to everybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you be real. Did you ever see me on Academics?
Nah.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, politics.
My music that bad? My music that bad?
No, music's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Academics doesn't. He don't talk about me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't want to speak too much on what's going on, man. But I'm not saying Academics should move funny with me. I don't know the guy. He doesn't know that I have to post me. You know what I'm saying? But during that little session where he was trying to introduce Toronto artists to the world, I was not involved in that session.
Okay.
Why? Because I don't make the same type of music Toronto people make. So, and I don't like. I know my value. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who you are. If you come to me for a song, like I said, I'll tell you my price. I'll tell you what I want out of it. Like it or not, we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, then keep pushing. It's just business. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, remember what I was saying? How street niggas don't take business so personal.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in my city. Everyone that runs a fan, not even a fan page, a social media page, like, I don't want to say no names, but all the big pages, they don't want to be posting me because they feel like artists are gonna hit them up. The artists that they think they're controlling the whole city right now, because they're always on the internet on some rah shit. They feel like those type of people are gonna hit them up and like tell them, yo, you're a waste, you. Why you posting this guy? Because it happens plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even business no more. It's just a bunch of street people and bunch of people that claim their street running the music scene in Toronto. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get a chance to go on Academics and really show my talent, really like speak to dude, like, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't even tripping on that. You know, at the end of the day, like, still the artist in the city.
Yeah. All right, before we
you know,
go on,
when it comes to
all right, before we go, I want to do a quick game with you. So I want to show you a picture of an artist. I want you to say the first word that comes to your mind when you see this artist. So let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
I just want to be funny.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, Drake. Talented, you know what I'm saying? Drake's super talented, you feel me? I don't know what else to say about Drake though.
Okay, cool.
Shout out to the boy though. Tory Lanez. That boy need to get a haircut.
All right.
I'm joking. Dude hard too. King Von. That's my boy for sure. You know what I'm saying? Legend.
Legend. All right.
Young Smoke. Legend for sure. Smokey. Boy, legend times 2 type shit. Yeah, man. Smokey's a big dog for sure. I won't even say legend. I'll put it as OG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2K baby. That's my dog for sure. Real nigga. He's a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
All right. And last one.
The hottest in the city.
Hottest in the city. All right. Hottest in the city.
The hottest in the city, man.
All right.
Yeah. The most hated.
All right, cool.
You gonna put on it?
What?
You're gonna put your picture on it?
I wasn't going to, but if you want to do mine, you could do mine. See, I didn't put top 5. I didn't put other. Sorry, I didn't put other. Certain. I don't want to get you in any.
Nah, man. Put anything you want.
Nah, that's like I don't want to be a Vlad TV and get you in any kind of.
I'm an open guy. I'll tell you straight up.
Nah, I'm not gonna do the Vlad TV thing and get you in trouble here.
Don't worry about it. If you really want to show me a couple more, you could, man. I don't mind.
Yeah. So before we go, just give me an idea of like where, like 5 years from now, like or next, say 5 years, like what are you hoping to accomplish? Where do you see yourself in say next 5 years?
5 years from now, I see myself owning more than 10 houses in Africa. You know what I'm saying? With my boy behind the camera, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, I see myself one of the biggest in Toronto, you know what I'm saying? And people realizing music over entertainment, if you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In 10 years, I see myself getting a couple plaques off the songs I dropped a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? In 10 years, man, 10 years, bro. I see myself living a good life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just beginning when you talk about 10 years.
Yo, is there anybody that you would like any like dream collabs? Anyone you're like, whether it's artists or producers, like any dream collabs you'd love to just put out there in the universe?
I don't know how to explain that shit. It's like, yo, if I do a collab, I'm doing it because I actually fuck with the artist. I like his music. Yo, and I'm trying to make, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make noise off the song type shit.
Yeah.
So who I would make a song with, T-Pain is one of them for sure. Ashanti is so bad. Me, I'm an old school guy. Like, I don't know. I was born in 2001, but like I was so stuck in that era, like the 2000 music era, like the new generation era. I don't really rock with everybody. I kind of like what they're doing, like the Lil Durks, the Lil Babies, and all that. They make it easier for me to speak to fans and shit. But when it comes to some people I really want to do music with, T-Pain, Shanti, Akon, who else? Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, those are the big.
Now, before we go, you have a deluxe version of Icebreaker 2 coming out. Like, what can people expect that's a little different from the first version there?
What you say?
For the deluxe version of Icebreaker 2, and anything else that people can expect from on the deluxe version?
I got a video dropping like a week from that deluxe. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just expect raw talent. That's it. And like one thing too. So my mixtape, the way my mixtape was mixed and mastered, you know what I'm saying? It's on some like, it was mixed and mastered so that my deluxe sounds different. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what I have on my mixtape is how I used to rap literally a month ago.
Okay.
All this shit's changed from then. When I'm talking about like what I talk about in music, my flow, my voice, my tone and everything, the style and all of that. So on this deluxe, I want you personally to listen to it and let me know if it sounds different than the tape. It's basically like a whole different new tape, you know what I'm saying? The upgraded type shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So,
cool.
So y'all just expect some bangers. That's it. Nothing else but bangers. You feel me?
Nice. Definitely looking forward to checking that out. So for those who don't follow you on social media, where can people find you on your social media platforms?
Y'all can find me on Snapchat, Y2_416, on Instagram, Lil Berete, on Twitter, Lil Berete. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And even Spotify, things like all of that, just Lil Berete, at Lil Berete. That's it. LILBERETE for me.
Well, once again, this is the hottest in the dot. Lil Berete, Regent Park's very own. Thank you so much, man. And I wish you all the best, man. I wish you longevity, man, in your career, and definitely be watching and listening to what you put out. Respect,
man. Mad love, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody doing it from the city, man.